Welcome to People Doing Good for Others. I'm Gary York, and this is People Doing Good for Others. I was fortunate in 2016 to meet Presley Barker, and he's the Director of Transportation for Wilkes County Schools. And when we were doing the TV show, he said, "Here, I want to introduce you to my son." And that was the incredible Presley Barker, today a student at East Wilkes High School. And so he came on as an individual here early on as my guest, and he was the virtuoso acoustic guitar player. And then he brought with him the next time Wayne Henderson, who's a great guitar luthier and a musician. And then Steve Harris, who's been one of his incredible teachers. And today, he came and talked about 3 songs that he's recorded in Nashville and with Dolly Parton's production group. And so Presley Barker's enriched People Doing Good for Others as an individual, as a student of Wayne and Steve Lewis, and today is an established songwriter, composer, musician, singer, and entertainer. So we want to thank Presley Barker for the incredible contributions that he's made and will make to People Doing Good for Others on Wilkes Communications, River Street Network, and WIFM. And what an honor to have him with us. It's just a blessing, a pure joy to have Presley Barker come here and tell his story. Thank you. Tell us about discovering the guitar and how that connection started in your life and that journey, if you will.
Okay, sure. Well, I first got influenced by Doc Watson. He was one of my biggest influences that I've ever had, and I just always wanted to pick like him, you know. But it's kind of crazy. First I wanted to play the banjo.
You did?
Yeah. And my first teacher was named Larry Skipper. And it was kind of a little ukulele banjo I got for Christmas one year. And so I took it up to him, and he was like, "Well, I don't know if I can teach you that or not." He wasn't real crazy about the idea about the banjo. But he said, "Let's try the guitar first. If you want to play banjo, I'll try to teach you." So he started out me on the guitar, and I kind of took off from there, from when he just started teaching me. So
wow.
So
how old were you when you really started to get serious about this?
Yeah, when I first really started to get serious, I was 7 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first competition you entered?
Well, I think it was at the 2012 Galax Fillers Convention. I believe that was the first time I ever competed, and Larry Skipper backed me up there.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. I was just a little guy.
Yeah.
I'm still a little guy now, but even littler. Okay, here's Nothing to It.
a thrill to have you here today. Presley, you remember the first moment when you met and then going to visit the next week? Tell us about your side of it.
Okay, well, I remember that as good as it was yesterday. I remember as soon as I met Wayne, I knew he was just an amazing guitar builder. I've heard about him before, and I was like, man, I'd love to have one of his guitars. And I just got to be real good friends with him, and I got to going up to his shop, and that's one of my favorite places to go in the whole wide world that I've been. And I just love being up there, and I appreciate Wayne so much and how he's mentored me, and he teaches me tunes about every time I go up there, and I was so honored to have, well, 2 of his guitars.
Yeah.
So I'm real blessed.
Well, let's pick one.
Okay, well, I have an old tune called Temperance Reel that I taught Presley, and he, like what usually happens, I teach him a tune, and by the next week he can play it better than I can, But we get him started at it, so Presley, have at it time. Good job, Presley.
Good job, Presley. Presley, your role at the Merle Fest this weekend, give us some idea of what you're going to be doing.
Okay, well, the main thing I'm doing at Merle Fest, I'm going to be playing with Wayne Henderson and friends. So I'll be doing that every day this week, so on different times. So that I'm looking forward to playing with him. I always enjoy playing with Helen and Herb and with Wayne, and I love doing that.
Okay.
So that's what I'm mainly doing, and doing some interviews and stuff like that. So looking forward to it.
Right.
This is going to be like Presley sitting in the chair in a contest right here. So, and I'm just.
I hope it does good.
He'll do really good.
No.
I'll try not to wreck him.
Thank
so much. Presley Barker, wow.
Oh, thank you.
Tell us about let's revisit the young lady that helped you with this.
Yeah, Miss Bridget Tatum.
Now, how does that happen?
Well, as I mentioned, Kent Wells was helping me produce these songs, and he kind of helped me find all these songwriters and everybody to help me get started on it. So we put them together, and it's a whole lot of fun getting to see it at the very end. With all the musicians coming in and playing it, and getting to see how it sounds with a full band is pretty awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, from just just acoustic, like I just played, all the way into a full band, it's pretty crazy to get to see how it works. So, pretty awesome.
So you just, all of a sudden you're there. I bet that feeling's quite amazing, isn't it?
It is awesome. It is awesome to see it come together, all the, the hard work you put into it, and all the fun at the end is so amazing to see how it comes together, and just the whole process is really amazing to watch. It's kind of a throwback song, and it's called Time Machine.
Time Machine.
And yeah.
Presley Barker.
Yeah, hope y'all like it.
All right.
Elvis on the radio, in the kitchen, Mama's cooking on the stove, just singing that old rock and roll, get up in your soul, have me on the front porch, swinging. Somebody made me move, yeah, somebody made me groove, oh, somebody made me wanna get on up, put on my own blues shoes. Wish I had a throwback time machine, maybe back to 1963, singing all the songs, living on the strings, living for the king in a Cadillac, gonna take a ride like that and take me back. King on the guitar, strumming, played every single note, humming. No, there's sound like that these days. Tell Nashville and Memphis I'm coming. Hear what's going on? And so it sounded like the same song. I need some blues I can use with some rhythm soon that makes me wanna sing along. Wish I had a throwback time machine, living back to 1963, singing on the song, living on the strings, living for the king in a Cadillac, gonna take a ride like that and take me back. Yeah.